It's hard to forget what we saw. Thousands of angry rioters forcing their way into the Capitol building. We know it is something that can take time to understand as adults, and explaining it to your kids won't be simple. Ariana Lake has advice from a Spokane psychologist and a mom who had a hard talk with her daughter last night. Ariana.
Well, experts tell me that even if your child hasn't seen these images for themselves, they probably know something about what happened. They may have heard something from a classmate or picked up on your stress. That's why it's important to make time to talk.
It was all very surreal, and yet it was very real.
These are moments in history that mother Christine Varela is choosing to share with her 11-year-old daughter, Lola.
I just sat with her and I said, I want to talk to you about what happened today because it's really important.
Disturbing images of Trump supporters storming the Capitol are hard to make sense of.
These are big events for everyone.
Licensed psychologist Dr. Leslie Blevin says it's not necessarily a bad thing if your child is asking about what happened.
And I want to just kind of caution parents and teachers out there that just because your child is aware and processing it doesn't mean that that's a detrimental thing. It means that they are human and they care about the world. They want to understand the world they live in.
The American Psychiatric Association says after a crisis, it's important that you acknowledge and validate your child's thoughts, feelings, and reactions. Give honest answers and information, and help them find ways to express themselves. They will look to you for guidance.
They just want to process it the same way that we do. And so oftentimes a kid might bring it up, and what they're looking for is their parents' reaction so that they can start to understand how they should feel about it.
For Christine, it took finding some calm in the chaos to turn this terror into something teachable.
And I think there's a really important lesson in there, and that democracy isn't just something we talk about. It's something that we have to choose to participate in our words, in our actions, in our laws.
Well, you can take a deeper dive into ways to support your kids and warning signs they may need professional help by finding this story on the homepage of KXLY.com. And we just pushed it out to our app users. So be the first to know about news that helps your family. Just download our free 4 News Now app.